Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens. Put some respect on their name, baby. But Ronnie Stanley is back in the purple and black and gold. Ronnie Stanley said he was never close of leaving the Baltimore Ravens. He was never close to signing with the Kansas City Chiefs. He was never close to signing of any other team. He says he wanted to, quote, run it back with the best offense in the NFL. Later in that interview, he said the only thing that we really care about here in Baltimore is winning a Super Bowl. So, guys, the question is very, very simple. The thought process is very, very simple. Can the Baltimore Ravens win a Super Bowl in 2025? Let me correct myself because I know people are going to be pissed off. It's 2026. 2025 NFL season, 2026 year, right? Can the Baltimore Ravens win the Super Bowl in 2026? When you look at the Baltimore Ravens, guys, they had the best, not one of the best, not three, not top five. They had the best offense in 2024. Their defense was up and down in 2024. Started off extremely slow, giving up a lot of points didn't really quite find their groove, but they found it toward the end of the season. They finished strong, ended up being a top 10 defense in the NFL. So far this offseason, they have added Tyron Wallace and DeAndre Hopkins to the wide receiver room and Jack Hummel at linebacker. They also re-signed Cleveland and Ronnie Stanley to their offensive line. Not huge moves, not needle-changing moves, but on the other hand, they did not have a lot of holes to fill. Let's just be flat out honest. So when you look at the Baltimore Ravens, guys, another year with the Lamar Jackson offense, right? Another year with this defense, another year with the whole team back together. Guys, can the Baltimore Ravens legitimately win a Super Bowl in 2026, 2025 NFL season? Guys, listen. As long as Derrick Henry runs the ball like he did in 2024, 2025, the Baltimore Ravens have a great shot. As long as Lamar Jackson continues to perform at an MVP level and improve his passing game and his football IQ and just his football knowledge and surveying of the field, as long as Lamar Jackson keeps improving like he's doing each and every year, they have a shot. As long as the offensive line stays healthy, they have a shot. As long as the defense performs like they did the last 6-7 weeks of the NFL season, they have a shot. As long as Harbaugh is the coach, they will not win the Super Bowl. As long as John Harbaugh is the coach for the Baltimore Ravens, they will not win the Super Bowl. Whether you want to admit it or not, Coach Harbaugh is the reason why the Baltimore Ravens have not won one Super Bowl in the last, 20 years or whatever it's been. They could have easily have had probably 2, if not 3 Super Bowl appearances, if not 2 Super Bowl wins and rings, if it wasn't for Coach Harbaugh. Guys, the Baltimore Ravens have all the right pieces in place. They have a pretty good receiving core room. Zay Flowers is a pretty good receiver. As long as he can keep his head, they'll be all right. The addition of DeAndre Hopkins has that little veteran leadership in there. Definitely bring the young guys along a little bit faster. Very, very nice. They have a really, really good tight end in Isaiah Likely. They have the second best running back in the NFL in Derrick Henry. This is going to hurt me coming out of my mouth, but they do have a top 10 quarterback in the NFL in Lamar Jackson. Guys, everything is in place for the Baltimore Ravens to win many, many games. Coach Harbaugh is the reason why they will not win. Now, if there was a number 2 reason why they will not win, it's because of the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills match up against the Baltimore Ravens very, very well. They have Lamar Jackson and the Ravens figured out very, very well. They will shut them down in the playoffs yet again. It is what it is. Sorry, Lamar. Sorry, Baltimore Ravens fans. The Buffalo Bills have your number. And if you want to go with number 3, they do have a little bit of rub-down issues. They do have a little bit of happy ending issues. We won't get into that today. But I'm saying those are the 3 reasons why they will not win a Super Bowl in 2026. So, guys, when you look at the Baltimore Ravens, Look how they're currently constructed. Look how they are built to potentially win a lot of football games. Will they win the Super Bowl in 2026? Alpha Rob comes and says simply no. Alpha Rob's been a simple man all night long, and I love it. He says simply no. Henry and Jackson won't have a repeat performance on offense that they did in 2024. And Alpha Rob, I would have to say you are right. I mean, obviously, Derrick Henry had a phenomenal year. Derrick Henry is like a pair of racing tires, though. What you guys don't know about racing tires, they are awesome until they're not. Slick racing tires are badass until they're not. There is no like, right? It is a boom, straight down. And I feel that Derrick Henry is kind of right here, and at some point he is going to go down, and I don't think it's going to be a gradual letdown. I think it's going to be now you see me, now you don't. Magic Man, right? Talladega Nights, if you know, you know. It's not shake and bake, it's Magic Man. Now you see me, now you don't.